Okay, there we go. YouTube's back up. Okay, there we go. Okay, got that going. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we'll just go with this for right now. Yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff's messed up right now in my end. Okay. Oh, Laptop, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Jiggle for 5. Sorry, I completely missed, sorry, I was trying to get the stuff back. So, alright, so Jiggle for 5 seconds. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. 5 seconds to jiggle. Probably more than that, but that's okay. I was using the timer about the handbrake there. I'll just go over here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Absolute Chaos Insurance Company. Yeah, you mentioned before that you had gone through something similar. Yeah. Yeah, the good news is it's my insurance company that I'm talking to. So it's less adversarial when it's your company, especially with like the medical. So like medical stuff and the personal injury protection, that is no fault. So they have to pay that, period. So you want to work with them on that. So I don't have too much worries with the medical stuff or the wage stuff. The main adversarial is getting the money for the total car. That's going to be a pain in the butt. But I've been brushing up on how you approach it. You just gotta hope your claims adjuster was not an asshole. But most of them aren't. You just have to give them a reason to get you the money that you want. It just say, give me the money. You have to say, here is why you should be giving them this money. So, like your comparable listings from Car Guru, things like that. Trying to pick like high-end ones, of course. That should help. Maybe some other sources on that. So, yeah, everything's working, I think. It looks to be, so that's good news. Yeah, thankfully Streamer Bot didn't crash on me, thank God. That was weird. What's those? There you go, okay. I forgot to post on Twitter, Blue Sky, that was screaming, so there we go. As a reminder, they got the poll in my Discord if you want to pick what game I play Wednesday. It's a close race, close between Hytale and Final Fantasy VI. Just so everyone knows. You say that don't like bots? Insurance vehicles, yeah. Yeah, the other guy, I one bullet I dodged, apparently the other guy, his insurance, did try calling me. I just let him go to voicemail. I'm not talking to them. I talked to my insurance, they're like, yeah, you don't have to talk to them. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not going to that. Very simple, I'm not talking to you. Go away. Yeah. I also didn't talk to my insurance company until after I was free of the concussion, so I just talked to them today. So I made it very clear to them, I'm not talking to you, not issuing a statement, I am concussed. I am not going to talk to you. So that was a smart move like that. But I did look up what the rules are, what to say, what not to say, things like that. Definitely recommend it. Yeah. So I didn't screw myself over before I could tell, so nothing I did screwed me, so that's good. I didn't make any admissions of fault or anything like that. I was smart enough on that. I may get in trouble, so the crash itself happened because of a detour. And unfortunately, the detour was using different rules of the road that was posted on the signage. The problem there is, in that case, bulk gets assigned based on the signage, not based on the detour behavior. Sucks. Because I was down, like my main way home was blocked by an accident, so we were doing a detour, and so we were going through a small street, and the thing marked as a four-way stop. Well, we were treating it as such, but signs weren't there, so the guy who hit me didn't get the memo that it was a four-way stop now, so he just sped on through hit. But the problem is because the signs don't explicitly state as a four-way stop. Even though everyone was treating it as such, he didn't, but I'm still fairly liable despite because of the signage. So that's fun. But we'll see. Anyway, I don't know. Now, if the other guy was drinking or under the influence, I might have more of a case. Maybe I'll get more. Maybe that'll help, but we'll see. The good news is the other guy declined the ambulance. He didn't go to the hospital, nothing like that. So I don't think we're going to get hit with a liability lawsuit. That's the good news. At least I hope. We'll see. And if so, I do have good insurance. It covers a lot of the liability stuff, so I should be okay. Even if he sues me, my insurance company is required to have my back, so that's fine. That's actually why you can't treat them as adversarial. Your own insurance company is your friend if there's some question of fault, because it's their job to defend you from the lawsuit of the other guy. But if you don't cooperate with them, they can decline to cover you, in which case you are liable, and that's bad. Drink plenty of water. I have. Oh yeah, I've been drinking a lot more water than usual, put it that way. So I think that's one of the things that's been helping me recover quick. But yeah, alright. Well, I'm not gonna yap too much because I already was yapping, and yeah, I don't want to be crashed yet. That was so weird. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we're back to Hytale. We're working on the skyscraper, if people remember. Well, honestly, I'm probably just gonna play some of the game. But I don't really feel like working on the skyscraper. As fun as the skyscraper is. We'll see. I'll tell you, I'll work on my living quarters. Yeah. Game update, not yet. Update 5 is not out yet. I think they're still releasing previews for Update 5. I think Update 5 will come out in May. I think that's it. So you're looking at like 2 months between each update. That seems to be the pattern. Because we had, January an update, then March, and it looks like the next one will be May. So it looks like every 2 months or so you're going to get an update. So, yeah, no worries. Alright, so here I am. Here we are. Alright. So this is the bedroom. We're gonna make this, okay, we're in creative mode. Cool. Let's see. I'll put like a... Yeah, we ran into a problem with this, because the stairs come up, and then... Yeah. Well, what if I put... Well, I mean, I guess I could... Oops. I guess what I could do is I guess I could put... Yeah, like that. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's fine. It looks a little wonky, but, I mean, it's acceptable because there's stairs here, so... And just to keep it from sticking out like that, I'll put one more there. There we go. That's an acceptable compromise. Like, structurally speaking, it makes sense. You come up here, and then you walk around, bam, there you go. It's asymmetrical, but whatever. It's fun. Here, what I could do to make it look a little more symmetrical is this. There you go. Now it's symmetrical. That looks nice. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Now, obviously, again, this is the bedroom. It is going to open up onto its own floor here. Later, I don't have it placed yet, but there'll be a whole floor. Here, let's go to full bright so I should see. There we go. So you can see how these different floors are going to be. Let's see. So I guess I should, are the plant doing? so we're going to, let's go ahead and lay down this floor. Lay down these floors here. Selection tool, line tool. No, line brush? Okay. Where am I any lines with? Oh, you. Okay. Alright, let's try any lines with you. That'd be interesting. Oh, there. I just do this, and then... There we go. I just make sure, good assign with one. Attire. There we go. So we'll slowly just fill in the floor here. Obviously, there are going to be, stairs on the other side as well, so that way you can move between the floors. But for right now, I'm just filling this in, so there's not just a gaping hole in the middle of my, main skyscraper. Now, this will get closed off up here as well. I'm just going to do 3 floors. That's it. At least for right now, I might add more floors later, but most of this is just gonna be cut off with seal. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it is some effort here. I decided to go with the skyscraper, use up these gray build blocks that they added because they were pretty neat. I did find out the light blocks they added, sadly, the neon light blocks are bugged. I think I pointed that out in the last video, or my last playthrough, where it turns out the glow, they don't emit light properly. Here, I can show you what I mean. So one of the reasons I'm having to use these lanterns, which kind of suck, honestly, I'm not too big on the lanterns, is because it's like these guys here. Okay, let me turn off full bright. So now these guys here work, right? Because these guys are actually emitting light properly. These are neon light blocks. So that's good, right? So you want that. You want these light blocks. Okay, so the problem is, and you hold the block, and look, oh hey, it's emitting light when I hold it. Great, that's good, solid, yay. But then, for some reason, I put the block up here, right? Then there's no light from it. Like it's glowing, I can see it, but notice, it's not emitting any light. There we go. There's no light coming from it at all, even though it's brightly lit. Look at the ground, it's not doing anything. I don't know why it's doing that. For the light emission code in here or something is completely wrong. I don't know what the problem is. For some reason, like sometimes when you place a block, you will get light out. Other times you won't. And it's just a crapshoot on whether or not you're going to get the light. Whether the light is going to come out of it or not. See, this is just nothing. So I don't know what causes that. See? You place it on the floor, nothing. You place it on the ceiling, nothing. I don't know what's wrong with it. So, it's very annoying, is what it is. Because I was counting on those blocks to give me light. And the fact that they are buggy is bad. It really, really hampers my design. I'm hoping that they're already aware of that, they're working on. I can't be the first person to be like, hey, the light blocks aren't working. You know, I'm going to assume that others have also pointed this out to them and that they will hopefully fix it. So, hopefully with the next update, we can look forward to that. So I am looking forward to update 5. Hopefully they'll do something. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. Light blocks look like different. Bedrock version is different. Don't play Minecraft, but didn't know that. Oh, they do look different. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for the follow, Jasco7. Thank you, over on Joystick. Yeah. Appreciate the follows. There. Alright. Now I should be able to use the selection tool here, like copy paste, because I'm gonna so. Basically what I want to do is just do this. Okay, I want to do okay, shift copy, I think? Yeah, shift copy. Hopefully. Copy, okay, good. Okay, so let's see what happens when I do this. Wait, how do I access the tool guide? Wait, it's not popping up the tool guide. J? Alright, where's my tool guide? Display legend, yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, this is very important. You want to read the tool guides on these, because there's a lot of features they don't tell you about very clearly. Shift, no, I don't want to move it. Oh, Alt-click extrudes. Oh, wait. So, Alt-click to do the extruding. Oh, that can make things a lot quicker. Maybe. Wait, no, I think extruding means something else in this, or I say. I think it's bare definition of extrude, and what I think of it with extrude is different. But, anyway. Alright, E, show move tool. For rotation, paste and exit. Duplicate, paste, and continue. So we don't want shift. Huh? Wait, how do I clear my selection again? If I hit the delete key. Wait. How do I clear my selection? Yeah, delete is clear selection. Okay, why did you clear the selection? Why are you clearing the selection? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. That was very strange. Okay. paste clipboard at my selection or slash paste. Alright, so I want slash paste because I already have, I believe I have it. Oops. Oh, okay, that is definitely how I want it. Undo. Thank you. Alright, did not want that. Alright. I guess I have to stand in the center of the bloody thing? Oh man, this sucks. Okay, alright, undo. Alright, so there's no real way for me to paste this thing. That stinks. Okay, fine. Alright, anyway. Alright, so let's try the extrude thing again. Hold on. Alright, so extrude face, alt, right click. Okay, so let's try. Let's see what happens. Okay, so, alright, so if I do alt click. Okay, it didn't extrude. Extrude face, okay? Direction -1? Is it extruding it the opposite way? Is that what's going on here, or is it going the other way? Hold on. No collision, they must... Okay, yeah, it's doing this, but... Okay, so... It's not extruding at all, like, I see no evidence of extrusion here. Oh, well, okay, maybe this? So maybe extruded that way? Well, they can eat. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, that's just a normal, this hat just ain't sticking out normally, so no, there was no extrusion. So extrusion is, it's supposed to go and out, it's supposed to come to me. Unique, the new avatar. Did you hear the guy that leaked the new avatar in jail? Oh, they said you pick on X? Okay, thanks. The room with the plants? Oh, yeah, I can check on that. Well, yeah. Oh, so they found the leaker for the Avatar movie? Is that what you're saying, Sans? Oh, yeah, I would have my collision on. That actually does help me with building.
Greetings!
There we go. Yeah, the fact that I can't really copy-paste stuff, if you notice, is a little annoying in this game. One thing Axiom does better than Hytale is, I should be able to copy it paste, but then have what I paste be movable instead of just be a fixed thing that gets in the way. Have it paste down as like a temporary thing that I can then move around with my mouse, center it, position it, then click something to then set it. That's what Axiom does. Hytale really needs to take a page out of Axiom's toolbox, because that's kind of the go-to, Axiom to me even better the world edit to a large degree. I think they went for a world edit when they really should have gone for Axiom. That's my preference anyway. It's possible the people who made this are more used to like Forge, because you can't use Axiom in Forge, you can only use Axiom in Fabric. So it's possible that the game devs here just aren't familiar with Axiom and how it works. But Axiom also does a lot of the stuff based on Blender. Alright, so this is going to be the ceiling. I'll get the ceiling down. That'll be good. Might be able to do anything too complex here tonight. I'm not feeling great. As you tell, I have low energy today, so this is not being in a high energy state. I think I have a good reason to be low energy right now. I appreciate you all being so supportive. It's just, this is definitely one of the rougher patches you've seen me, for sure.
Autobots, transform!
Oh, Mr. James, with the raid. Oh my god, thank you.
Roll out!
Oh wow, AFT raid, okay. Well, I'm glad you're now with the ATF, although you should my dog. Not that I have a dog, but if I did have a dog, it would be full of tannerite, just so you know. Here we go, let me give you a shout out. Thank you very much, Mr. Famous, I appreciate it. Hi, Dominic, hey, glad to see you back. Yeah, I was, but yeah, what game were you playing? Let's see, more Metal Gear Solid, I see, okay. I always seem to catch you on your Metal Gear Solid nights, Mr. J-Man. Or is that just like kind of like your standard go-to? Actually, by the way, it's really funny. I don't know if you knew this, but I don't know if you follow the localizer drama Mr. J-Mez, but one of the guys has popped back up into public consciousness, and I actually didn't know too much about this until recently. Is Blaustein. I think it's Jeremy Blaustein is his first name, but he is the guy who localized the first Metal Gear Solid game, and he did a very bad job of it. He is infamous for having kind of sucked at his job, to the point that Kojima basically said, "Yeah, you suck. Don't touch my games again," because he's not very good at his job. Well, he started a translation company called Dragon Baby, along with some other person who's a real nutcase. And they recently butchered a translation for a rhythm game, Union something or other, really bad. Like the developer is horrified. What's weird too, the same company, so Blaustein and that other person, they did the translation for another game. I think it was like Battlefield Girl Overload or something. I don't know the game. And that was fine. Like, no one really complained about that translation. But this one, they just completely botched it. It was bad. Play about once a week. I see. Okay. The one for Game Boy. Okay. But yeah, so the guy who mistranslated Metal Gear Solid 1, not full butchering, but as I say, Blaustein is from that era of, like, the Form Kids and Deke era, where translating it properly wasn't the priority. They had a lot more leeway back then, and Kojima was not having it, which is good. But yeah, he's popped back up into relevance again because, yeah, he screwed up another video game. And his people screwed up another game, and everyone's like, what the hell? Why is this guy still getting money? Why is he still in the industry? He kind of sucks. So that was interesting. He had one job, yeah, basically. It was interesting too. A lot of people saying, "Oh man, Blaustein, yeah, he did a great job in Metal Gear Solid. I love his translation." And then I see his notes, right? Because he wrote his method down because he was very proud of it. You know, he was like, "Oh man, I did such a good job," etc. So he's really bragging about it, and so he documented his work and like what his choices were. And I read his methodologies, like how he picked some of the lines and stuff. And every single time, like he'd put like an NEB, like here's line A, here's line B. Every single time I'd be like, oh, okay, this line is better. Okay, this line is better. And every single time, the line I picked is the one where he was like, oh no, that line is wrong. Here's why I went with this other line. I'm like, okay, you suck. I mean, I get that you understand the language, but your artistic choices are very bad. I see why Kojima fired you. Yeah, you're not good at it. He's not necessarily maliciously. He's not necessarily malicious. He's just bad at it. Like, he's incompetent. But it's malice. Any malice is eventually indistinguishable from malice. He's that. He's so incompetent you can't tell he looks malicious. So that's what people are kind of going off on him about. Like, I don't think he's malicious. I think he's just bad at his job. But anyway, there you go. I just thought I would share that with you, JMS, since you're a big Metal Gear Solid person. I figured you might know something about Blaustein. I don't know how infamous he is in certain circles. Well, I mean, apparently there's other games he's translated without issues, so yeah, it's just him and his company are bad. And now I dug in. Oh man, it turns out his company has started this whole like whisper network thing of localizers. They have this like little Discord clique that they're in, and if you speak against them, they blacklist you and they'll make sure you're not hired. But this is where like some of the conventions we've been seeing, like, you know, instead of saying Christmas, they translate as holidays. People wonder, it's like, where is this coming from? Why is everybody suddenly mistranslating Christmas as holidays? With the anime, specifically, they're saying Merry Christmas, and then we're getting Happy Holidays in the subtitle, which is inaccurate, like bad. Like, that is not what they're saying. But we could hear it because the Japanese say Christmas, so it's very easy to tell. Like, they're not saying Happy Holidays, they're saying Merry Christmas. So it's very weird. Where did that come from? Well, the answer is they got a Discord where a lot of the localizers congregate for both anime and video games, and that's how they'll put out quote-unquote best practices. But that's how that stuff spreads. That's how you get across many different fields, across, what's on the surface are disconnected individuals, but in fact they are all in the same Discord sharing notes, and if anyone there disagree, they don't get jobs anymore. Because they use that Discord to hire each other. So if you screw up and get fired, somebody else will hire you. That's really terrible. I hate that stuff. It's what's it called? It's a form of nepotism, basically. It's miserable. I hate people who operate like that. It's just absolutely awful. Once that kind of thing sets into your industry needs a purge. I say everyone who's involved in stuff like that, the only way to solve the problem is you take everyone in that server, you blacklist them from the industry, you never hire any of them again. You make sure basically none of them, even the good ones, unfortunately. You have to burn everything to the ground to get rid of those people, because they will kill your industry. It sucks. It really sucks. But yeah, you cannot coexist with people like that. Because they will screw everything up. Unfortunately. Now, let's see, mature onions, mature potatoes. Okay. Okay, so these are the Eternals. Okay. I'm not sure what gives me the most, like the best return. I guess what I could do is like just play one of each or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'll do here, because I want to play the game, right? I'll put down my bed, get that going. I'll do some of the small stuff here, and then get going. Like, let's see. I want to make the base too, but yeah, I just want to play the game. Alright, I'll set up a few chests though before I go, that way it's storage, you know. But first I'll also get this going. Cotton? I know that I need cotton. Chili? Sure, why not? Let's get some chilies, seeds going, I guess. Oh no. I know they do pumpkins. Pumpkins are cool. I do like pumpkins. Rice. Okay, we'll do rice. There we go. That's kind of my go-to. Alright, so I'll just plate some rice here. There we go. Not a ton. Just a bit. Anyhow. Then, sure, I guess we'll did not mean to do that. My bad. There we go. I'll just have the whole roll of eggplant here. There we go. That's fine. Sure, I guess I'll try some cotton. It's not really edible, but, you know. I haven't planted any yet, so why not? A little bit longer. I can always change it. Something creative mode at all. There we go. Alright, we'll stop there. Cool, I've got some stuff growing now. Awesome. Looking good. Alright, so let's see. Wait, do I not have this frozen? Oh yeah, okay, so I don't have time paused. That's my bad. Okay, I'll pause it at noon here for right now. Alright, let's get the bedroom set up. I think that's a smart move. Now I'll respawn in here. I think that's wise. Let's see. Yeah, I got like 20 minutes here or so. Yay! But once a week. But how have you been, by the way? And if you have a rain to run, I totally understand. I just realized I didn't do a welcome raiders thing. My bad. I didn't so infrequently. I don't have a really polished raid routine, so sorry about that. I need to get better on that. Alright, Royal Magic Bed sounds kinda cool, so I think I'll try that out. Aw, thanks for the head pats. Bamboo bed. Okay, yeah, the royal bed. This does look pretty cool, I will say. Yes. Okay, let's see. So I want to guess the wall, but that I'm pretty sure. I'll put it like there. Yeah, that looks okay. Sure. What? Wait, hold on. Why is it? Huh. That's weird. So it cannot be like, oh, okay. So it's 3 blocks wide. So it's not flush against blocks. So it's 3 blocks wide. What do the other beds look like? Don't know. Let's see. So this one doesn't, Alright, so this one, so it doesn't, it's not as flush against it. I see. Yeah, there's an actual space between the beds. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little plain. Wait, a light temple altar? Wait, I could, like, put myself on an altar? That's the... Okay. Bobby. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, not to bring on this one. Let's see. Altar, now, the altar kind of works. Right. That's actually kind of cool. I apparently can use this as a bed? I didn't know this. That's new. I did not know you could set that as a spawn point. I think some of the light temples have that too, so I couldn't be using those free spawn points. My bad. Although I may use the altar here for decoration, I will say. It actually looks kind of cool. Does fit the aesthetic. Let's see. Then you have the lumberjack bed. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. It's alright. 6 overgrown temple bed. Okay, what's this? It's alright. Besides the bed, okay, so I do have a complaint here. So one thing Minecraft does well is that the beds are flush together. They're flush against the edge of the border. So I can put beds next to each other to give the illusion of a larger bed. Can't do that in this game. The beds are not flush together. That's a little annoying, honestly. Lost Civilization bed? Okay, what's this one? Not bad. I actually kind of like this one. Just not bad. I still gotta take the Royal Magic bed though. The Royal Magic bed is just nicer. Bamboo bed. Let's see how this one is. Okay. Yeah, again, you see the problem. You put them next to each other and they can't, like, do anything. They don't join together or anything like that. Sand swept bed? Okay. Now this was cool. I do like the look of this one. Sand swept beds are kind of neat. Yeah, these are what more like this up against the side. I think that's a better look for it. Change color, yeah. Hopefully, I'm guess still early access. So actually, these are couches. Instead of using these as a bed, I'm probably gonna use these in the living area here as couches. I think that works better. Yeah, like a sofa thing. I think that works. Eek. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. It's off center, but I can fix that later. That's not bad, that's a cool idea. Alright, I'll leave that there just to remind me of that concept. Well. Okay, so I'm gonna put the altar there. Just because that's kind of looks neat, so I will. Although I know that's gonna interfere with me putting a banister there. Okay, so actually no. Then I'll put it. There. Okay. Yeah, then I could put something in front of it. That makes more sense. Yes. Okay. Anyway. take you, a tombstone. Okay, interesting. I could sleep in a tombstone, I guess. Ruined wooden bed, simple wooden bed. We've already seen those because I already have them at my place. Quebec bed, I don't think I've laid that down. Oh, there we go. So the Quebec beds, you can overlap. So that's interesting. Alright, do any of the others have that feature where you can lay them down like that to overlap them? No. Possibly not. So the Quebec beds are expandable. Okay, they need to do that for the other ones. I guess that's something they've only implemented for that bed, but not for the others. Okay. Not sure why, but... Can put the statue on the altar, yes. That's a good idea. But yeah, we're gonna use this. This is gonna be our bed. Because it looks cool, it's big, it's fancy, I like it. So, just gonna go with that. There we go. Good shit for it. I don't have too many more reasons other than I like it. Okay, cool. So we got our bed down. I've got an altar, yeah, I'll put a statue or something on here. Let me see, what's this? Scatter brush? Oh, okay. Overgrown. Stalactite. Hard Quebec. Oh, you can't put it on top of the altar. Well, that's interesting. Huh. They will not allow that. Okay. 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 Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, I can put her like this, though. Okay, so that's neat. Might as well. I'll put her like that. That works. Nice little bit of decoration. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got some waifu statues around. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. So I've got my bed. Let's set the respawn point here. Alright, there we go. So main base respawn point is set. Now what I will put in here, portals, I guess? Yeah, this makes sense. That's my respawn point. I want this to come out to, portals. I mean, I think that's a good idea. So I'll put some portals right up here. Where are said portals? Void invasion within fragments. Out of a fragment. Okay. Ah, there it is, teleport. That's what I want. Spawn home, right? And then we'll call this one, bedroom? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Careful that one dimension. Oh yeah. There is that one dimension that's not, well, there's two dimensions that aren't really well optimized. If I remember right. Like, the one with the dragon is fine, there's just not much in it other than, like, wood. But then there's the one, what was it? Yeah, it's the one with the dinosaurs. That one's very badly optimized. The others are fine. The other dimensions are okay. Like, the swamp one's alright. The one with the Farron is okay. That one I wouldn't mind revisiting. The one with the dragon that's just empty, it's got a lot of wood in it, that's fine. The main bad one for the system right now is the dinosaur one. The dinosaur territory is very badly optimized. That really puts strain on my system. Alright, gotta teleport her up. So I teleport back home, and back and forth now. So that's good. Let me lay down some chests over here. This will just be for random storage, I guess. I'll put some chests near my bed. I think that makes sense. Where do chests go? Okay, so I think light temple chests bit most thematically. Also, to be, yeah, I guess I could put like small chest here. There we go. See, that looks nice. Then have that next to the bed. That'll be like, so this will be the normal daily stuff. Then I'll put more extensive storage back here. I always play around with it. I don't know. I'm also gonna have more storage on the first and second floors. That's gonna be more the storage. This portal here is just for convenience sake at the moment. I'm probably gonna redesign this thing. Is what I'm saying. There we go. The cool thing about this is the way the stack it's got. It's kind of neat. Oh, I see. Okay, because you have to use F to open them. But I can just click on them, but nothing happens. Right. You know what I've been doing squat and then click. And you know why? Minecraft. Because in Minecraft you have to do that, otherwise you open it. So here they simplify by, so okay. Now I see their thought process. Their thought process was, we want you to be able to build without looting. So you can just right-click all these chests, nothing's gonna happen. Right-click is not the interaction button, but is the block placement button. So you don't have to worry about interacting when you mean to build. Okay, you have to press F to interact. Now that, okay, now I'm seeing their wisdom here. And, yeah, no, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Bam, look how quickly I can now place these chests. Can't do that in Minecraft, that takes a lot longer. So, yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna lay down a whole, like, row of chests here and go from there. This way, this will allow me to store all my stuff. I don't want to worry about it. So I think that's a good move. I'll leave the top one then. It looks a little ugly if I do the top one. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't have a free-floating chest. It has to have something under it. How much are you doing? Just laying down a few. Enough to sign up to worry about storage for a bit. Yeah, that is. Okay. There we go. Now I have tons of chests. That looks pretty nice too. It's the aesthetic with the marble and all that. That's why I went with marble, by the way. I noticed there are a lot of marble things, so there we go. Nice block of chests here. Nice little bit of storage. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so what I will do... they're not sorted either. No, they're not. But, oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just, is there signage? I think there's this... I think they have signage at the beginning. Yeah, we have signage. Wind Temple. Don't have a Light Temple sign. Baron sign. Tavern sign. Lumberjack sign. Okay. Crude sign. Lost Civilization sign. I guess I'll use that. Sure. So I guess what I can do is label these by group. So because I got some stuff I need to offload, of course. So, can I just... I cannot. I cannot put a sign directly on... I also can't put it on the floor. Okay. I also can't put it against the wall? What? Huh? Wait, we're... Huh. Well, that's interesting. What am I supposed to do with the sign? That doesn't do me a lot of good if I can't hang the thing. Alright, let me try the tavern sign. And try to hang that up. Oh, it has to stick out. Okay, need a good lay flat, but it has to stick out. Okay. Fine. Try to stick out the side of the... No? Really? Really, game? Really? Okay. So I guess what I have to do is lay down like blocks here and then like attach the sign to the block. Okay, so that's one thing they're doing I don't like versus Minecraft. Minecraft I can slap signs onto the chest. Anyway, ads are about to start. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back and we'll finish this up. I'm gonna migrate my stuff over from my base too. So alright, be right back.
Conscious of sweet relief, ain't no grand beneath my
back. Alright. Welcome back for more Hytale adventures here. Okay. So I'm trying to explore signage. Man, this game, man, signs kind of suck in this game. I can't put signs right on chests like I do in Minecraft. Okay, I can stick them out from the side on walls, but for some reason I can't stick them out from the sides on chests, which would make sense and be useful. So I'm a little annoyed. I can at least do something like this. Oh, and they are obstacles. Okay, so you can't walk through them either. Oh, that's it. So they're solid blocks. Well, at least it could be decorations, so that's interesting. I don't want this one. We make signs. I guess the other question I have, so if I put down the sign, can I write on it? The answer is no. Okay, so you do not have... So they don't have the Minecraft ability to write on signs yet. Yeah, so placing a sign is useless anyway. Presumably, they will fix this in the later version, I would assume. So, yeah, any sign, yeah, basically. But it's not like the item frame or the normal signs. Oh, Kiro Moto, over in Joystick. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oof, yeah. Alright, so... Now, excuse me. Alright, so signs, so simple wooden sign. Let me see if maybe that works any better? I don't know. Okay. So the simple wooden sign works. So, first of all, I'm guessing that some of these other signs are not fully implemented. So what this says is that yes, the other signs probably will have this function, they've just not implemented yet. There you go, that's fine. It's still in development, it's okay. I'm not gonna be too rough on the game. But, okay. They can't write on them though, so that sucks. So, you can place the sign, but I can't put text on it, so it's basically useless. So, there's no point in me putting signage. So, I'm just gonna have to try to do some semblance of order and remember what I put where. So that's on me. But... I'm sure they'll get to it. Actually, now what happens? Alright, so if I know these things don't like... Oh wow, yeah, so breaking one breaks literally the entire stack. That's hilarious. Okay. That's actually kind of hilarious. Okay, well at least now I know. Okay. That's kind of cool. I wasn't sure how that would work. Now I do. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I'll do, start from here, work my way up, I guess. Alright. So, life essence stuff, we'll put back here. What's all this wood stuff here? Sturdy Triton. Okay. That's a monster drop. I can put that there. Oh, fire log, sure. Well, no, I'm gonna take the food with me. That's right. Okay, we'll put the monster animal drops together. I mean, that makes sense. Oh. Play. Okay, we'll put this over here. Actually, yes, that's a basic drop, so we'll put you here. Okay, actually, like Hyde should also go with monster drops right now. Almost there for the toy. I'll try and help next payday. Oh, thanks. Yes, actually, yeah, that reminds me. So I have Bioshock now. 3 of them, in fact. I bought them well before all this chaos with my job, so on the retrospect, I should not have bought them. They were way, there's more money that I should have spent, but I own them. I just haven't got them set up yet, and I should. So yeah, I will try to find some time to get that set up, and then I'll have them pegged to bits on which so you can spend money to zap. I think that would be fun. I'll also try to, I need to get Joystick. There's a Joystick bot set up that we can zap me on Joystick too. I think that'll be good. Let's see. Are you sending out us, are you okay with the job, or are you sending out us to all jobs out there right now? It's stabilized a little bit. Am I okay with it? I'm gonna try to hold on to it as long as I can. My basic plan right now is get certifications, get training, make myself more valuable. So that's what I'm doing right now, making myself more valuable, before I start sending my resume out there. Trying to get some better jobs. Job market's pretty bad. I mean, I'm in Texas. Texas is not bad. Texas is okay. It's better here in Texas than there's a lot of other places. But, no. It could be better. I believe in toy. Mirror. I'll do my best. Appreciate it, Chaos. Alright, let's dump a lot of the build stuff in this one. There we go. There we go. I do have a few memories to drop off, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I can do is start bringing some stuff over. Yeah, the thing that was deceptive to me right here, so if I turn off full bright, I set it to nighttime. As you can tell, like, the lights here actually emit light. You see light coming from it. So the blocks work like this. But for some reason, at least the white ones don't. I don't know. Maybe it's these work, but not the white ones? Maybe the white ones are buggy? I don't know. So I'm not sure why that's the case. Am I visible? No, I'm not visible. Okay. Oh. Alright. Here, you. Now if I punch you, do you just disappear or do you drop? I think it's just going to disappear. So, okay. I'll leave these up. I'm not going to break these, but I will take the tanning rack and stuff like that with me. No reason not to. How do I turn off creative mode? I forgot. So, oh? Yes. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Ah, right. I forget to put lights in here. That's my bad. Okay. I should probably put up some lights. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if, okay, so I wonder if, so the white ones are bugged, but that doesn't mean the others are, right? So let me see. Maybe it's only a problem with the white one? Let's see. Alright. Let's try light. Oh no, there. Let's try, yellow. I have yellow build and yellow light build. Yellow build light source, yellow light build light source. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Maybe this one will work. I don't know. Just find out. Oh hey, what do you know? The yellow one actually, it does work. Okay, so maybe I just have the wrong color then. So maybe the white ones are defective, but the other colors are not. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's emitting light. It's working. Okay, so it's just the white one for some reason is busted. I don't know why. That's so weird, but okay, that's fine. I mean, yellow light isn't what I wanted. Actually, I should go with light blue. Let me see if the blue one works. Blue fits the aesthetic better. Yes, it is emitting light. You can see it very plainly. Okay. So other colors work, it's just white does not work. So, I wonder why. That is strange. But alright. Sure, I guess. I'm silly, that didn't look good. But that's okay. It's okay. At least now I can do a light source. Also, let's... go. Cool. This will also make the plant area a lot easier to do now, because I could just put lights in there. Now it'll work. Right. Okay. Good. 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 This makes things a bit easier for me. Sure. Oh. Good. I like this. Yeah, this kind of like light strip thing. That's kind of cool. Alright. That looks neat, I will say. I don't know. Practically, I don't know. Maybe I might revise it later. I don't know. I'm just going with it right now because it's cool. Okay. Alright. There we go. So now I can see. I mean, I clearly have now some illumination in the room. So it works. That's good. I could probably recess it in by, like, replacing the blocks. Again, I'm just making this up as I go. There we go. I don't know, why do I have these two right here? Yeah, stupid. I'm dumb. I should put these a little further away. This makes sense to have them like, let's see. Actually, what I should do is probably lower this down a bit, because it's a little high, right? So it's a little hard to see so far up. Whoops. Oh, okay. No, that's what I want. Yeah. Yeah, that does make it a little bit better. I think. Let's space it out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I've got those placed. Awesome. Go ahead and place these down. Phosphor drops. Yeah, these are all just drops from things. Let's see. Yeah, the main thing I want to do is move stuff. I want access to all my stuff. I'm just gonna... I think what I'll do is just take all... Instead of breaking all the stuff up, I think I'm just gonna recreate. Wait, no, these are leveled up. Oh, man. Oh, this is actually tricky. Oh man. The game really penalizes you for going in on a base early. The movement stuff is actually hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this more sophisticated down the road, but right now I'll just have a big old chunk of chest there. I'll just put these guys near it. There should be good enough that it could detect what's in those chests, and I'll be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, I'll just put down, yeah, salvager and furnaces can't be upgraded, so I'll just put down new ones in the new place. Are these upgraded? No, you're not upgraded, so I don't care. You're not upgraded, so I don't care. Oh, you can't be upgraded, so the builder's workbench cannot be upgraded. Why are they so big? Man. Because they're full of all the RAM. Yes. Why are RAM prices expensive? Because I put them in my boobs. There you go. Yes. I've got 192 gigabytes of RAM in each titty. There you go. Some moves are measured by CC. I measure mine by RAM. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Alright, so anyway, this is the builder's workbench. Alright, so let me... Okay, so the builder's workbench, I could just lay it down because there's... Okay. So that workbench... Okay, so armor... I have no upgrades on it, so I'm not gonna bother... Okay. Okay, salvager is fine. Very self just move as is. It makes sense. I thought you've had 60 kids and that was Mielk? Oh my. I mean, yeah, actually I should say with Dominic, pregnancy is optional. So if the user wants her to be pregnant after putting his seed in there, they can order her to be pregnant. Yes, so it is possible for Dominic to have babies, but by default, it's not. So the default option is she won't get pregnant, no matter how much you pump into her. But if the user is like, no, I want you to get pregnant, then she will. But you have to specifically order her. There you go. That's one of those little customization tricks. There you go. For anyone wondering how that worked. Can sex bot clankers get pregnant? Yes, on demand. But you have to order. It's a special thing, you know. Not everyone's into pregnancy. I have builders, armors, let me find the blacksmith here. Blacksmith anvil. Okay, so these things I don't have to redo. I'm just gonna leave the ones here. I'm just gonna place them anew in my new base. Yeah. I'm not gonna get rid of the bed. I'll keep the bed as is. Alright, furniture on bench, I think. Oh no, furniture does not get upgraded either. Cool, alright. Okay, so furniture workbench. Wonder what the legendary chest is. Oh, no, this guy is tier 3, so this one... Oh, I can actually upgrade it further. Wow, okay. Oh, when I'm in creative mode, I can just upgrade... Oh! So, creative mode allows me to just straight up upgrade it to whatever tier I want. That's useful. Okay. That solves a big problem then. Alright, so instead of getting rid of this guy, I'm just gonna lay down the new workbenches and use creative mode, level them up. That's gonna be a lot easier. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, I'm dumb. Now this guy, I've only gotten to tier 5, so I will take notes. So this was tier 5, so I'm gonna stop at tier 5. I'm not gonna cheat my way up, because I don't know. I kind of want to see how the game progression is. This one's tier 2, so that's tier 2, and you're tier 4. Okay, so we will go from there. Wrong one again. Dang it. There we go. Alright. What am I? Okay. So what if I extend this out a bit? Let's see. I don't know, this is the lighting here is just... These light bulbs are not as strong as I want them to be. Let's see. Like, it kinda sucks, honestly. So I know... Let's see. So I'm gonna need the farmer block. Would be a sense of there, that makes sense. Let me just offload this stuff. No, that's for crops. Okay, yeah, we'll put stuff in here. Sure, sounds good. So stuff that's not dependent on anything being near it. So the Cyberpunk bench, first bench, these don't. It doesn't matter. Where's the build? Yeah, the builder's workbench also doesn't care about what's near it. Rim reserves. Yeah, because you just drop it in there and it goes, so. There we go. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Okay, neat. Put that one back. I think they think here the size is unrealistic. Ha ha ha. No, not realistic. So I'm smaller than Missy. For example. Like, Missy is bigger than me. For now. I'll catch up. I swear I'll get a boot slider here. Now, with my current financial woes, I'm not gonna be able... so some of the stuff I was paying Ginger to do, I'm gonna have to put pause on it. So, it's gonna be a while before my model gets any upgrades or changes. I'm gonna say that. A lot of the money I was gonna invest in the channel is gonna go to card payments. Yeah. It sucks. So, that's definitely gonna be draining a lot of my stuff. So, yeah. No, if you guys want to pay for it, you can. That'll be the other thing too. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not doing this as a job, so that is one nice thing. Okay, cool. So I've got that. We have, okay, so we're gonna keep these near these chests. right? Because the chests are gonna have all the stuff. Really need better lighting in here. Like, this light sucks. I really don't like this light. What's a good lighting solution? I've really counted on these light blocks and they are not working out the way I want. Okay, let's try this tall lantern. See, okay. Ooh, alright, doesn't look that bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's not bad. I like it. It looks okay. Okay, this little guy is also not bad. Alright, so we'll go with... Oops. Say that about you, I looked down. Yeah, exactly. There. Or he's turned all the way down on Joystick. That's a first. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Bell is not around. Most of the people who would be horny on Joystick are not around right now. It's okay. I started streaming a bit late, so they probably could already be in bed. The hours have come along nicely. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying. The game is rough, so I don't have as much to work with as I would like. For sure. Now, I believe the workbenches look around a radius of 17. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So if I put the workbenches here, this should be fine. Okay, cool. Let's see. Although I'll probably leave space for more, for more chests here. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to assume I'm going to put chests sticking out this way by a couple. So not here. So I will put you, here. That should do. No, here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that'll give me a little more leeway. Put you there. There we go. This'll give me a little more space. Okay. Okay. So the least important one is the furniture workbench. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. So we'll put the furniture workbench furthest away. And then we'll do armor. Then we'll do blacksmith. And then we will do normal workbench. There we go. Okay, I think that just makes sense. Yeah. Alright, so let's do... Okay, so workbench. We know... Okay, so we had a tier 2 workbench already, so now I've got a tier 2 workbench here. Let's see, there were no upgrades on any of these guys, so that's fine. I probably should have put this a little closer, but I worked my way back. Yeah. Okay, let's redo this. It's fine. I can redo it. Okay, workbench should be the first one. That's pretty obvious. So we'll put the workbench here. There we go. Okay. Virtual workbench being the least important. That goes right here. Kind of again, kind of obvious. Blacksmith anvil and the armor, those are more important. Those go closer. Yeah. That just makes sense. These two guys not as important, so these will go more towards the furniture workbench. So let's see, that's the farmer, so the chef stove will go here. There's no upgrade possible for it, so. And then we'll put that there. There we go. And I still have room for another couple of, like another one in here. So that's fine, because I've got 2 more workbenches I have unlocked. I just didn't build them yet. So, there we go. Alright. There we go, just to give myself some idea of space on this thing. It's so weird being able to place stuff on top of chests. With how Minecraft does it, you know? There we go. Nice. Alright. Tower, come along. E. Oh. Oof. I'm tired. What time is it? Yeah, we were streaming. Well, we streamed for a couple hours. It's just because of the stream crash. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, stream just crashed. Like, everything crashed. It was so weird. Don't know what happened there. Very weird. But yeah, OBS, my avatar, and voice mod all crashed. I'm not sure what else. Maybe a sign, maybe I need to reboot my system, you know. Oh, anyway, let's upgrade you. There we go. Let's get the farmers, because I've upgraded you a bit, so. Okay, you are tier 4. There we go. Alright, now I'm back to where I should be. Alright, so I need pumpkins and eggplant. Okay. Okay, so we got these here. Nice. I'm keeping all the Billy stuff on, like, keeping it separate from everything. I think that makes sense. Alright, let me turn off creative mode. That'll show me what I actually have. Right, so it picks up the wheat. That's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm not going to be removing any of these things. I'm gonna leave the chests here, but I'm just gonna move the contents out. Wait, developer? Oh, that's weird. This is pre-built. So we'll put this pre-built stuff. I can't really do anything with workshop lists. Yeah, I'll just shove it up here. That makes sense. There we go. Okay, get the flowers and potatoes though. Sounds good. Oh wait, don't get back to the desert. Okay. Alright. I've got wood essences. I'm just butchering those off. Right, this is not the same. This is botanicals, which I do get a lot of. Wooden stone. Essence. Okay. Yeah, this is already starting to break down under scrutiny. Don't like this. Yeah, we're gonna move the wood somewhere else here. Okay. So this is gonna be like animal drops, meat stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking is this will be like the bio area. So we're gonna put this in here. This is fine. There we go. But we're gonna put essence there. I'm gonna leave that. That's fine. This is also all bio stuff here, basically. Yeah, this is fine. Crops, also bio, that's fine. Don't know what's going up there yet. We'll see. What I'll probably do is... Okay, plant fiber actually will not be here. Plant fiber should go with the wood, right? Yeah, so wood... Yeah, wood's gonna go here. Yeah. And then plant fiber here. That makes more sense. The pre-mades will shift this over a bit. Yeah. Also work. Then yes, the top. I'm not gonna use the top row too much. So I could just save the top row for the pre-made stuff, but then have a couple chests of it. Yeah. Top row is just pre-made stuff. Well, there we go. Beast one. Just that way, so it's far up. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I don't mind that. We'll do that. Hey, Noah. Hey. I'm wondering where you were. This is a short stream today, though. I will caution. I'm pretty low energy. Alright. And so that's wood. Then the plant fibers, and we'll just have that stuff all be like wood and plant fiber stuff. I'll have, some of the food up here. Of course, we'll do more, yeah, so food will come out this way. Animal drops, I guess, should come out this way. That's good. Alright, plant stuff will come out this way with the plant drops, yeah. Essence will have its own drawer? Sure, I guess. We'll see. It's somatic, but yeah, we'll see. Because it's got wood, that will also extend outwards. Actually, yeah, no, wood. Yeah, this should go with the wood. That just extend out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We'll do another space. Okay, we'll put the stone stuff here. And we'll put metal above it. There we go. Alright, this will all be blank for right now. The inventory management is always the ethically amusing fun side game that you play with these games. There we go. There we are. Okay, get this wood out of here. Tree-related stuff. Not the plant fiber, though, interestingly. Yeah. No, that's dirt. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, so that's a roof. Ah. Okay. So this is like wood proper. Okay. Yeah, I could treat sap as I think that plants drop. Yeah, we'll tell you what, we'll do this. There we go. That makes sense. Now there are it's like dirt, clay. Okay, so we'll make this the dirt one. Then we'll put metal here. Rubble? Sure. Theory rubble. There we go. Okay. Oop. Oh, I do have the stuff in there. Okay. Be sure of that. So I do have these. Okay, let's grab this stuff instead. Okay, right, those are tools. Yeah, so this is another category entirely. Cool boy. Okay, so let's... Yeah, so the food stuff will go here. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I do put the meats up here. Alright, I'll shift that. Okay. venting, yeah? Ah, let's see. That's gonna be dirt. Rubble, iron, no metals, barrel. I'll make this one tools thing. Yeah. Trying to keep some kind of thematic core to it. As you can tell, it's not perfect by a stretch. Oh, great. Stupid. Then. Nope. Alright, see you. Okay. We'll just keep this rubble stuff all together. Keep all the floors together. Sure. Not sure where to put the charcoal. I'll put it here for now, I guess. Cool. Alright, get this chest empty. More stuff. Yo. Okay. Go. Okay. Now this is where I put like monster drops and monster products. Where both monster and animal products. Although technically boom powder's not, but that's fine. Oh, whoops, I just realized I have more since. Okay. I guess shards can go here. I mean, shards aren't really drops there. So we'll put that there. Oh yeah, void hearts can go in there. Oh, well, limited scraps, yeah. Okay. We'll put the essences away. Cool. Oh no. Stupid. I hope I didn't just destroy a bunch of stuff. Okay, no, it's just, it looks like they just had the rubble inside. It looks like that was fine. Okay, so we're good. Oh my god, that was dumb. I pushed the wrong button. Oh man. Hold on. I can turn on the no collision. That should fix it. That's right. It's with no collision. I can be around with no collision. Okay, right. Wait, I can't? What? What? Game. Hold on. With no collision on. Game. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Man, that was annoying. That was very annoying. There we go. Alright, where was I? Whoop, oh. Right, I need to turn collision rack on, I forgot. That would help. There. Okay, yeah, ads are on, that's okay. Okay, so rubble. Chances of rubble. I could put crystal shard with the rubble, maybe. What do I have above it? I'll do that. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Potions can go here. There. Why not? The bombs there, have a spot for those. I really have a spot for that. Sorry. Oh, right, yeah, up here. Okay. Okay. I forgot where I put stuff already. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, because there's gonna be more food stuff there, but then I'll transition into tools. That would Alright. Let's drop some more stuff off. Good. Okay. Spike trap, I guess, counts as a pre-built item. Yeah. There we go. Get the potions in here. Boom. Okay. Where's my monster drops? There we are. Where'd the dirt go? There it's okay. So this is like clay, dirt, and dry dirt. So, stuff like some clay, purple clay, dirt, poison dirt, blue eyes. Sure. Pink cloth. Okay. See, so okay. We'll put. I mean, I guess I'll put sand with dirt. Sure. Poison roots, yeah, sure, we'll do that too. Okay. There we go. Good to see our view. I guess hay bales would go with the produce stuff. Yeah, so I'll throw you in there. Sure. Pink cloth? I don't know where to put pink cloth. Or I kind of group that in just yet. Alright, yeah, I might as well put this in here. Sure. Pink cloth. Pink cloth. How should I classify pink cloth? Cyborg. I guess I'll put it with dirt. Sure. I don't know. Doesn't feel correct, but it's fine. We'll do for now. Oh, look. Just a little bit more here and then until it quits. Boy, I'm tired. There we go. I think that's everything. Yep, okay. I don't think I have any additional chests anywhere. I know, alright, so this, that means everything will be in the new base now. So I've got no belongings to the old base. Awesome. So while the new base isn't finished, I've at least got it to a functional state. That's good, that's good. I'll take some time here and decorate my bedroom later. But for right now, I'm just gonna work with this as is. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, it's full. There we go. Okay, maybe I should separate by type. Okay, I can have it build. Yeah, that should work. Alright, so let's separate copper, iron, stone. Okay, hold on one sec here. I will do like miscellaneous. Yeah, so we'll start with the miscellaneous, like the bombs and arrows and stuff will go here. The little one-offs like the daggers. The scrap base. Well, actually, scrap base will stay in here. Oh, new follower? Bloody Phantom. Oh, thank you for the follow over on Joystick. Appreciate it. I see it's time to flood a cutie again. Hee. I'm not gonna be up for too much longer. Probably gonna be wrapping up here, actually. I'm getting pretty tired. It's also getting late. I do have an early thing in the morning, so... Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is, so the miscellaneous monster things, so like the scrap stuff and all that, that will stay in here. This grimoire is magic, so I guess I could put it somewhere else, but for now I'll leave it here. Oh yeah, the iron magic should come out of here. That should be iron sword. But yeah, stone, copper. I'll leave the iron daggers in here because they're one-off. But like bombs, arrows, rusty bow, the stuff you get from the monsters, stone, and some miscellaneous items, that I'll leave it here. Then copper's gonna go next to it, then iron after that. I think that works. Okay, so this will be all the copper stuff. We'll go here. There we go. And then all the iron stuff goes here. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. I like that sorting system. There we go. Okay, I do need to get some hides going. Okay, so I've got some light hide to do to get done. Yeah, there's some meat. Here, what I could do is I've got like cooked and raw. So obviously I'm gonna need a lot of beginning more veggies and stuff like that. So what I'll do... Alright, let's leave the meat here and I'll put veggies in the one over. Think that'll work? Yeah, okay. Because that's tools, so we'll split these two up so stretch them out a little bit more. That sounds good. Yeah, so all the cooked stuff, like skewers, yeah, we'll leave salt in here. But like seeds and plants. I'll leave the hay bale in here, because that's kind of weird. That's a weird one, so we'll keep that there. But anything with meat will go in here. Then we'll put all the plant stuff here. Okay, it'll work even without sunlight. Awesome. Okay, that's good. Alright, so all of our stuff is now in. So that's good. That's good. Alright, we now have all of our items in. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you have like 67 pop on these guys. Alright, so I'll just cut. Okay, six, about 7 to 8 or so, yeah. Yeah, again, 6 to 7 each. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Wait, so does Grandma allow me to just... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Wow, there's just no restriction on the crafting. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't actually consume resources in creative mode to do that. Ah, okay. Alright, good to know. Okay, alright, we're gonna stop there. For right now. So, okay, all my resources moved over to the new base. Obviously, the new base is still in construction. So, who knows? Maybe I might have to redo a lot of stuff. I am playing and keeping the stairs where they are. These chests I'll probably keep around. Now, this was my basic idea for the floor. Anyway, first up, the first floor is gonna be like a big old fancy stairwell. Second floor might also be part of it, so this is the first practical floor. So this was always supposed to be where I actually do work on here. Yes, indeed, Indra. So this was always meant to be where the work kicks in with the workshops and the chests and all that, so yeah, this is about right. First two floors are gonna be decorative anyway. So, this is fine. This is fine. They're alright for right now. As I said, I'll redo the layout and stuff like that. I mean, I have access to Creative. Oh, this is fine. It's fine. It's no big deal if I have to move stuff around. Just lay it down again. It's okay. Trying to retain as many items as I can from the early playthrough, too, so, but it's alright. Alright, so what we will do next time is... Well, I go for mining adventures or something like that. Get back how it was. Do have quite a lot of very good stuff, so I can go out, explore, do mining and all. I do need cobalt in order to upgrade the workshop bench, which requires going up north. Here, actually, yeah, that's something. Oh, did I just get rid of them? I guess I just got rid of them. Well, alright. Check that. Alright, so cobalt requires going to the frozen area. So that is what we'll do. We will go to the frozen area. I forgot. Is this where the city was? Looks like something over here. I'm not really sure if it was. Oh, I think that's literally just cobalt right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks like we're someplace where, like, you place, like, a boss fight or something. Right here. Yeah, this looks like a boss fight arena. Well, there's nothing here yet. So, I'm assuming they're gonna put a boss here, or this is the structure for a boss. Yeah, notice how this is blocked off with the wooden stuff? So, yeah, this feels like some kind of arena kind of built. It's just, there's nothing here though, so... But I have the distinct impression there's supposed to be something here, eventually. Now, it's possible maybe if I, let's see. Alright, let's try coming out of... Maybe if I walk around normally, it'll trigger something. The thing will get summoned. Okay, that is Cobalt. That is, in fact, Cobalt art. Cool. Hey, Hydra! How you doing? How you doing? Been enjoying your posts and stuff lately. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Also, the music change is also interesting. Like the music got like very much more serious all of a sudden when I came here. So, alright, so for... let me go back to creative. I mean, I guess I could use this like a staging platform. But it's empty. Zip around a little bit here and see. I mean, I could also teleport here into the wild areas. Then I gotta deal with like polar bears. And of course I got these guys here, the frozen skelly boys. Yeah, this really feels like some kind of boss arena that just isn't popular yet, so that's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, so what we'll do... we're just gonna put a teleporter here. Yeah. Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. There we go. Now I can just head back to colder parts as needed to get the cobalt. There we go. Very straightforward. What is that? Slate? Cobble? Okay, interesting. Oh. Also, I just realized I still have a iron delay. Oh, there we go. How are you doing, Hydra? So some of your ideas and stuff too on your posts and things. Very fun stuff. Alright, let's call it quits here. I've got that done. This is a good place to stop. Yay, alright. Okay. Alright then, so I have, fix it out of that. There we go. Okay, so, didn't do like a whole bunch, but I'm very tired, so that's why. So, other than the crash there, that was the most eventful part, but not that. Got the bits of the base together a little bit. It's functional. I could do stuff in the base. It's okay. I'll make it look nicer later. I got one teleporter down. That's good enough for now. But I got a teleporter on the icy plane, teleport in the desert, so we'll use that for playing the game, just going out there. Things like that. Excuse me. Let's see. So we'll play some of the game next time, as opposed to just building. A little tired of building. I don't actually want to play. So we'll go out and play some stuff. You know, make some new weapons and armor and stuff, and get out there and test it. I got thorium and cobalt are the two main things I want to collect. So we're gonna focus on that next time. Probably thorium first, as that's why I've been interested in what's in the cave. See if any of the Farons are in there. That'd be neat. Let's see. Yeah. Now thorium, of course, is the electric element, cobalt is the ice, and amantite is the fire. Then, of course, you have the other higher tiers like mithril and oxy something. Those don't spawn naturally yet. But you know, as I poke around, might find some more dungeons, might find some more structures. We have that legendary chest, for example. I haven't encountered it yet, so I don't know what dungeons will have that. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, we got everything, all the items are in the new base. I've got the spawn set for it, so that's where I will be. So that's my residence now. Kind of traded up from the little hovel. Not a bad idea. Whew. Let's see. I also still need, I could do some decoration as well as building, but right now we'll just keep it as is. Dump the stuff in the chests. Don't have to worry about it. So, that's good. The workshops, the workbenches seem to register that many chests, so that's cool as well. Don't have more chests than I need right now, which is good. You also have some extras. The only downside I would say is I really look forward to when Hytale implements the signage properly, that I can label things in the game. Because right now, like, I was counting on was being able to slap a sign on the chest and basically write down what's in it. Though I can organize it, but without that, it's a little rough. So that's unfortunate. But it's okay. I'll just have to sort of vaguely remember it to find like finished items. What I probably should do is put like items that go to the workbench first and items that don't, separate on that layer. Something I just thought of, because you know the workbenches can find all the raw materials. So those are honestly the low priority. What I need to prioritize is easy access to the stuff that the workbenches don't process, but I use, like armor and weapons and stuff. Those should actually be my first part. But yeah, I swear y'all really is pretty inefficient right now. But I'll get better. But yeah, the workbenches just only need access to raw materials, so technically speaking, you don't even have to sort the raw materials, just you shove it to a chest. The workbench does the rest for you, so interesting up there. The only things you have to sort are the stuff that you actually use and touch. So that's interesting. I didn't, wow, yeah, I know, oof, wow, I'm getting hit really hard on my end, so. But yeah, thank you for all the new follows on Joystick. Thank you so much to, thank you so much to, thank you for the follow, Silver Octagons. Oh, I missed that one. My bad. Okay, so we had, Jasco7, Kiramoto, Silver Octagons, and Bloody Phantoms following over Joystick. Thank you. And many thanks to Laughnoff for all the tips. I appreciate it. Like, every little bit helps right now. I'm in pretty bad shape. I am in pretty bad shape financially. Losing the car. Yeah, I wasn't planning on that. So, losing the cars got me in pretty bad shape right now. And, gonna do my best, but I'm hanging in there. But, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'll do my best. So, we'll see what they offer me with the insurance stuff, but, yeah. It's bad. Okay, alright, so, but yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Napoleon. Again, though, this is just gonna be like an hour 40, we're just gonna finish the movie, that's gonna be it. Not gonna drag it out too much. I don't have anything early morning on Wednesday, but, Wednesday stream might be longer, Final Fantasy 6, I might do a little longer, although, it really depends on how much work I get done, right? Like today, I kind of pushed on the work, got distracted, that's why the late stream. I should have started earlier, to be fair, but, fun times always. Aw, thank you, intro. Alright, but let me know, in Hytale, what do you want to see me do? Things like that, maybe ideas or suggestions. I'm having fun. I really enjoy Hytale. I do want to emphasize, Hytale really does scratch my Minecraft itch perfectly, and I love the quality of life on it. Despite the limited features, I know I kvetched a little bit about the signage and labels and stuff, but it's coming. Obviously, they're going to implement it. They just need to figure out how. And I'm patient. But like the gameplay for Hytale is fundamentally better than Minecraft on every level. I strongly recommend Hytale. And if you like Minecraft, play Hytale. It's better. It's a lot better. Alright. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next you meet me, your robot body be fully charged.